LR, the liberal redneck here. Coming to you from a country where Republicans are desperately trying to make it harder to vote and easier to cheat, according to a report in Democracy Docket. Republicans have a math problem, and they know it. Regardless of their candidate, it is nearly certain that more people will vote to re-elect President Joe Biden than his GOP opponent. In 2008, former President Barack Obama received more than 9.5 million votes more than then U.S. Senator John McCain. In 2012, he bested Mitt Romney by nearly 5 million votes. Former President Donald Trump lost the popular vote by 2.8 million in 2016 and by 7 million in 2020. Unable to attract the support of a majority of eligible voters, Republicans are left trying to rig the voting rules and exploit election loopholes. Put simply, to ensure their electoral survival, Republicans need to make it harder to vote and easier to cheat. Their plan is simple and dangerous. First, Republicans want to make voting as difficult as possible for minority and young voters. Second, the GOP seeks to bolster the election denier movement to undermine the accurate counting and certification of election results. Left unchecked, we will face a 2024 election where eligible voters are turned away and lawful votes are left uncounted. Results will be set aside by partisan certification boards. Trump and his allies first tried and failed to achieve this result through litigation brought across the country after the 2020 election. They now aim to achieve the same goals preemptively through restrictive voting rules and election processes designed to allow the will of the people to be subverted. Last year, House Republicans unveiled the American Confidence in Elections Act, an omnibus voter suppression bill, which includes a whole host of provisions designed to make it harder to vote, from banning private funding of election administration to implementing stricter voter ID and mail-in voting laws. The bill not only summarizes the GOP's playbook heading into 2024, but also mirrors what many states have already signed into law. Republicans in Texas, Wisconsin, and North Carolina have successfully pushed through changes that will make it easier for them to place partisan operatives inside the polls. Republicans elsewhere are sure to follow. For years, Republicans justified mass voter purges on the grounds they want to clean up-to-date voter rolls. Yet 8 Republican-controlled states have left the Electronic Registration Information Center, ERIC, an interstate compact that facilitates sharing voter information to avoid duplicate registration and voting. At least 3 other states are considering following suit. By any measure, leaving ERIC will make cheating easier and detecting fraud harder. Exercising majority power with only the support of a minority of the electorate is the GOP's paramount objective. To do that, they need to rig the system. Claiming otherwise is just another in the GOP's long list of lies they continue to tell to undermine democracy. Thanks for listening, and remember, always vote blue.